Welcome, welcome. Today's topic is how to be able to start to tailor your accounting services in order to be able to attract a particular audience, niche specialization, having those packages, and how to be able to move forward in that direction. This is Loren Fogelman with Business Success Solution. And if you've been thinking about that niche strategy, I've been talking about it over the last couple episodes, you're ready to start tailoring your services to meet the specific needs of a particular niche or vertical, then you want to be able to know that after you select the niche, you know who you want to serve, then the real work actually begins. And we're going to dive today into how to be able to start to continue growing that niche with customized services that you offer that particular vertical, industry, specialty that you solve for your clients. So the very first thing to think about is, okay, you know who you want to serve. Now, what is it that you're going to offer them? The very first thing is about creating specialized service packages. I talk about packaging your services a lot because it is the first step to start separating your fees from time and really being able to price for the value of your services, not how long it takes to actually do the services. And when you're starting to think about having those specialized packages, the first question you want to figure out is, what are the problems that your particular niche has? What are those challenges that they face when they're first coming to you? And something to think about is, okay, a particular vertical, maybe it will be e-commerce businesses, and they might need to have solutions on inventory management as well as sales tax in order to be able to manage the financials for their firm. So think about that. What are the common problems or challenges that your particular niche has? And after you know that, then it lets you start to figure out what are the different things as far as activities or workflow that you want to put into your packages for that particular niche or segment. The other thing to look at is really having industry-specific solutions. And this is going beyond just the generalized compliance part, but it's really becoming familiar with what are solutions that your clients could benefit from as you're working more closely with them on improving their financials in their business. So think about what are the things that they might need. It could be tech stack, it could be connections, it could be insights on how some things work or how to apply a particular insight as they're making directions moving forward in their business. So what are the particular solutions that you want to be able to offer them? And mainly thinking about what's that tech stack that your client needs. Yes, you have a tech stack, but your client needs a tech stack also, and become aware of the different solutions that might be available for them. The other thing is, are there things specifically that you can educate your clients on that are specific to their particular industry? It could be business growth, financial management, tracking specific data in order to be able to make better business decisions for their business. So once again, the very first step is creating specialized packages that address a specific need or problem that they have. The other thing is offering industry-specific solutions. You can actually build some of those solutions into your packages to start going beyond the compliance work. The third thing to look at as you're starting to develop packages and building out services for that particular niche is you want to speak their language. You don't want to use words that are common to accountants and firm owners. You want to get familiar with the phrases that they use and start speaking things in their language instead of your language. And the other thing is, are there specific reports that could be tailored that will be meaningful for them, and start building those into your packages also. So once again, whether it's a startup, what are the insights that they need in order to be able to go from pre-funding, to now getting some cash flow happening? Or for e-commerce, what are some of the things that would help them regarding inventory management? So start to think about customized reports that you can develop that would be meaningful for them. And then number 4 is advisory services. And yes, build them into your packages. Don't have this be an afterthought. So think about ways that you can offer advisory services, even if you don't think that you have the ability to do that. I'm going to let you know that there's many different ways, and all you need to do is get started, and it will continue to evolve over the time. So some of the things to look at is how you can become a referral partner for other things, solutions that your clients might benefit from that are specific to their industry. So making connections is one way of being an advisor to your client. And another thing is, what is some insights regarding the financials that they need that would help them make better decisions? What are some things that they need to be aware of as far as growth goes for their specific industry? And those are things that you might be able to help them with, or just having a better sense of how cash flow works in their particular business. And some of the things, if you wanted to get more specific, is maybe if you're working with the construction industry or the trades, is about project management. It might be about forecasting, budgeting, job costing. If you're working with restaurants, it could be about menu pricing, inventory management, and ways to prevent fraud. So those are some things to think about that you do know the insights to, you have more information about that they could benefit from, even if you just started out with offering advisory services. And then the last thing is, this is a process. You will continue to gain expertise for that particular niche over time, and realize that you want to have continuous learning. You want to be a student first, realizing that there's always room for improvement. And that means awareness about maybe industry trends, or having deeper awareness as you continue doing this of ways to be able to show your clients some of the things to become familiar with or be able to navigate as their business is growing. And also, once again, who are those referral relationships that also serve the same industry as you do? So those are the 5 steps to start developing packages, tailoring the needs for a particular niche, is creating specialized service packages that are specific to that niche, offering industry-specific solutions, build them into your packages, starting to speak their language so that they really get the feeling that you get them. You really care about who they are and what they're doing. Number 4 would be offering advisory services, even if you don't think that you have the qualifications to do that. What are some of the things that would help your clients move forward that you know you can guide them forward with? Number 5 is realizing that this is about an ongoing process, continuing to learn about that particular niche, and realizing that as you work with more businesses in that particular niche, you will improve over time. So if you are ready to develop that niche, have it be highly profitable, then I suggest that you join me on Wednesday, July 10th at 4 p.m. Eastern, 1 o'clock Pacific, on how to develop a highly profitable niche for your accounting firm. It is a complimentary masterclass. Once again, how to develop a highly profitable niche for your accounting firm is on Wednesday, July 1st at 4 p.m. Eastern, 1 o'clock Pacific. You can go now to register at businesssuccesssolution.com/niche. So once again, would love to hear what you took away from this, how you resonated with this. Maybe it affirms something that you're already doing. We got one tip you can immediately implement. Would love to hear what's coming up for you. Loren Fogelman, showing accounting firm owners how to double their income working half the time.